Just catching fish while we wait. No, 14. Added new fish, and I haven't caught all the basic ones yet. I'm still missing one fish from between A Realm Reborn to Shadowbringers. And stupid thing won't have a catch window up again until next Sunday. fish is. And that kind of gives you an idea of what you're going to catch. This is all bite timers and ability use. Like some fishing holes you want snagging on because it gives you a better chance of grabbing the fish you want, but other fishing holes you want snagging off because it adds a fish to the fish pool. That's all kinds of weird. Where is this?
Mm-hmm.
I'm missing a fish in this fishing hole. I need to go here next.
Oh, yeah. All right, well, I'm live. I'm just going to sit here for a bit while I wait for these guys to come.
Kanuki.
All right, hello everyone who came in. Thank you for dropping by. How y'all doing today? Gonna swap the music a little. Get some chilling while we get everything ready. I don't know why, but I thought I had Streamlabs set up to where it will tweet every time I go live, but I guess it hasn't been doing it.
That's peculiar.
Yeah, I think like a lot of stuff has essentially been busted, or I think that might just be like a Streamlabs thing where it automatically does it for you.
Maybe.
Yeah, because I swapped over to Stream Elements because it's lighter on the system, because it's not killing you.
I still gotta finish swapping things over myself to something else.
Yeah. It's easy. You can actually just get it where it imports everything, because that's what I originally did. Ooh.
Huh.
Alright guys, we're back. I'm currently here with Link. We're waiting for our other two compadres to come in and join us for some lovely KFC dating sim. We got halfway through it last week. I think we might be able to finish this today. What do you think?
Probably.
Yeah, because
I can imagine there's too much more.
Yeah, because
we were at the halfway point in the chapter, weren't we?
Yeah, we're at 5. We're at 5th bite, or something like that.
5th drumstick.
Yeah, something like that. So, I were a one of the people who's in the Discord. Like. I dress up as a penguin when I'm on VR chat and that, so I wear a penguin avatar because there's literally no owl avatars that are for quests. So,
I mean, it's still some kind of bird. Just wearing your tux, that's all that's going on.
Yeah. There we go. Got that going. I'm gonna keep track, see when they're gonna pop in, because I know they'll pop into the over into like the general, so that I can drag them. Alright. Well, because you're just you're still fishing in that, right?
Yeah, I was fishing last time we were eating.
Oh man, expert.
My brain's got a multitasker. I will absolutely get distracted by my walls.
I don't blame you. I normally listen to music while I'm playing stuff, so that way I'm not over here wondering what's up and that.
Usually have something playing. Whatever YouTube decides to auto play into.
Yeah. For well, lately because I've been streaming, I've obviously been been more careful about what I listen to and that. So
Right.
yeah, but generally I'll just like listen to a bunch of um I just been listening to like a lot of retro wave lately, just because they have long compilations of it.
Oh, yeah. Showwave usually does have some pretty big vids. Pretty big runtime.
Yeah, that's more or less the thing. I don't want to have to sit there and constantly just change music. So I've been
Yeah,
yeah.
I get that.
That and oh yeah, I didn't get a chance to tell you. So apparently I had a conversation with AT&T because my internet's been running slow, and they sent me a thing saying that they were going to charge me $10. I thought it was because I went over my data on the phone somehow, or something weird like that. Apparently, um, I went over my I went over like my modem, the amount that I was allotted for my modem.
Oh, shit.
I was like, how? How do I go? And like the thing is, they gave me like a hard thing of like 10 terabytes, and somehow I managed to go through 10 terabytes. And even the guy I talked to on the line was like, how is that possible? Like, I play games and everything as well, but I have never went over 10 terabytes.
Yeah, that's a lot.
I think it's because I literally re-downloaded for someone. Well, I downloaded. I spent the entire day downloading Call of Duty Warzone and never and ended up never playing it because I'm like, oh, I was told that they were gonna play with me, then they never did. So I was like, okay, I'm done. I'm deleting this giant monster of a file because it's now over 200 gigabytes.
Jesus.
It's a 200 gigabyte file plus, so it takes up half my hard drive.
That's ridiculous. That is a ridiculous game size.
Yeah, and and like Naki was over there talking about like Lost Ark because it takes, I think 70, almost 80 gigs.
So,
Yeah, but I'm like, at least Lost Ark is MMO. That makes more sense. Call of Duty is a shooter.
it's all those 50 different colors of the same gun.
Yeah, going over and over again. I might swap over to Yu-Gi-Oh while I wait for them to
Realize things are going.
yeah.
Oh, fair enough.
Yeah. Because I think we can end up doing about 15 minutes of Yu-Gi-Oh! Swap that out real quick. Hi, Sushi. How you doing? Thank you for the lurk. Alright, I'm swapping over to that while we wait. Right. We'll be back to our regular scheduled programming soon, people. Or waiting for our friends to get here. Then we'll get back to KFC Dating Sim. I think I accidentally told them earlier 7 when I meant 6. So, yeah, it was my bad. I think Link was the only one to catch like that. I actually meant 6 because I said 7 EST. That's fun.
Can sort of do time conversion.
Yeah. Well, you normally have to deal with. You're all the way on the opposite side because you're PST. So.
A Yorp.
Yeah. So you dealing with time conversion. You got like what 4 time zones you have to deal with in the U.S. alone.
Give or take.
Huh?
Give or take, yeah. But most people just translate everything from Pacific or Eastern and then translate into their own whatever zone.
Yeah. For
Central or
me,
Mountain.
yeah. With me, I'm in CST. I only know that there's like about like 3 or 4 of us that are there in that time zone.
I think so.
Mm-hmm. Mm. It's the battle of stalling, I guess.
There's a joke about Stalin in there somewhere.
Pretty much. You're not wrong. Can't argue with that. Man. You're just stalling for 3 turns? Okay. Dude. Oh, man. Alright. Let's get this one guy out of the grave. Oh, dang. See a piercing? Oh. Alright, I think this is... Oh, I got snacked.
Just a wee bit.
I meant to go do the XYZ event because it's very hilarious because people were just murdering themselves because they don't want to deal with it. So literally people found decks that literally find the fastest way to kill themselves in the game.
It's actually quite hilarious.
Yeah, so it is literally just like everyone just eliminating themselves as fast as possible to get like the most points because it's faster to win in like die in 2 turns than to play a game and win in 4 turns.
Hilarious.
Okay, that was probably a bad move. Sweet pre-prep. Oops, I made a mistake. Oh well. What is... Oh, he's playing numbers, okay. Oof. Can't do anything about that. I'm gonna lose this one, that's for sure. I don't know what happened right there. That's crazy. I didn't realize they do that.
It's just like field wipe or something.
Yeah, he just field wiped me and then attacked straight through me. And apparently, I didn't know Numerons were able to just sit there if they're and just like kind of have it where there was 4 of them, and they could essentially up themselves every time they attacked. They doubled their attack. So they
That
start
sounds
out,
painful.
yeah. So they start at like five, I think like 500 or something. Go to 1,000, then do 1,000 to 2,000, then then 4,000, then 8,000, and like there was a point where they got to like 16,000. But then he wiped the entire thing, got the gate, got all 4 of them up, then took all their health and then attacked me directly for like 16, for over all their combined attack together,
Ish.
which was I think like about, and then doubled that. So I got hit with 100k of damage in one turn. And I only have like, I'm like, that is so unnecessary. That is the most unnecessary thing I've ever seen in Yu-Gi-Oh! I've seen some really crazy stuff.
It's wild.
Yeah, like I'm playing the, like right now for this event because it's an XYZ event. So pretty much any other deck that uses any of the other extra deck cards can't really be used. And
Okay.
yeah, and they banned a lot of other decks that would be able to take advantage of that because they don't need an extra deck. So I'm using this one deck, which is a ritual deck, so I don't really need to use a XYZ or anything, or extra deck. But yeah, they're like smacking the living daylights out of me. It's wild. But I'm pretty sure I can use XYZs in this deck. I just don't need them. Hmm. Hmm. Alright. So Effect. Boom. Weird. Alright, I just let him know to pop in general and that, so I can drag him.
Sounds good.
Mm-hmm. This should be fine for now. Because I figure, like, I played 2 more rounds of this where it will be at 7 anyway, so.
Fair enough.
On the plus side, it makes me happy that I got, Hey, do you have Insomnia cookies where you live, Link?
I have not heard of that, so I'm going to say no.
Oh, okay. I just gotta ask because you know how some places will have some certain things for certain just certain regions. So I can't tell if something is just regional anymore, or is just like half of the country.
Gotcha.
Yeah. Because I believe I thought it was Albertsons and that. I was talking to someone and I found out they have them over there, but like there's another section that doesn't have them.
Gotcha.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think I've heard of that brand before.
Mm-hmm. Well, they're a bakery, and their whole thing I know, their whole thing is that they pretty much serve cookies all night.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Test. 1, 2, 1, 2.
Welcome in, Badger.
Hello.
There we go. Oh, how do I sound for a guy who just woke up?
Not bad.
Good. Now the real question: where the fuck is everybody else?
Yeah, we're waiting for best booty. That's it.
Image moves.
Cause I accidentally said, since I said 7 earlier.
Okay.
Yeah, what I meant, like,
You meant 7 p.m. EST.
yeah.
Okay. Oh my. Oh God. Is that a sleepy badger?
I don't blame you.
It is a very sleepy Sunday.
Oh no, my family's back from being out of town, and of course I told them I may have to move, and they're giving me the nth degree about it. Yeah, for those, I guess I haven't really talked to. Did I tell you, Saint, that I have to move?
Yeah, you told me you have to move.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
What? Hey, but welcome in.
Hi.
Yeeted.
Yeah.
You yeeted. You yeeted.
Mm-hmm.
How's it going?
Yeah, what are you?
Pretty good. I don't know if you like saw the after messages. I typoed when I said 7. I meant 6. CST.
Oh, dang. No, yeah.
Yeah. So we've been here for like an hour.
No, yeah. I saw 7 and I was like, oh, so we're starting later today. So, yeah.
Yeah. It's my bad. I meant it. I meant
Oh, no,
6. Yeah. I looked at my schedule. I'm like, did I put
This
7?
is why we can't have nice things, because
Yeah.
we won't fucking communicate properly.
Yeah.
I'm used to having to communicate in EST, so.
Throwing shade at both you idiots.
So.
I communicate very well. It's just about, yeah.
I don't speak Swahili.
Sorry. Yeah. I communicate very well. It's just, I was on call with my girl, so
Oh yeah,
I thought I had extra time, so I was like, yeah, dude, we'll hang out for a bit.
Yeah, you're fine.
Yeah, if I
My
have to
bad.
pick between
Thank you, Prophet.
appeasing
I
an
appreciate
eldritch
it.
bird and getting some, alright, girl it is.
I'm going.
I know who breads my butter at the end of the day. And only like halfway through me saying that, I realized I fucked it up.
All right. Well,
Sad thing is, I like how it's so normal for me to fuck things up that none of you like even bothered to question.
yeah.
That's just better that way.
He did that on purpose.
No, yeah,
Nope.
100%.
Yeah. You got to make it look natural.
One does not simply bread their butter.
Yeah.
Oh god. Now the last question is do I want to go bother the fuck out of Jay after the stream is over?
You should. It's always good to bother Jay.
Oh yeah, no, like I had to sell my car and do a bunch of stuff.
So is it
gonna be
official
messy.
that you're moving, or?
Not yet. I'm waiting on the final letter that says get the fuck out.
Oh, okay. Yeah. 'Cause I
I'm
know
gonna
you're-
shoot a message to my hiring manager and just be like, hey, what's the ET like how like if I got an offer letter, how soon would it be?
Mhm.
Because like my dad's want me to take one of his old cars up there, and I'm like, I don't want to pay for gas and insurance. It's the whole reason I want to sell my car and move up there. Like, I want to go pick up an e-bike because I found this really nice e-bike that does like 100-mile range and comes with this spare battery. So it's
All right.
like overkill, but it
Well,
would be fucking great.
while we settle in, I'm going to take a quick break, get some coffee before we start,
Bet.
and
Milk with cream and 2 sugars.
I am definitely prepared with hydration. It's just not
I'm
the
not.
water
I should
variety.
Oh, I didn't realize I was supposed to bring fucking rum to this.
I mean, I hardly know her, but yeah. That was a terrible joke, but I'm glad you laughed at it.
I didn't know about my cracking at Jay's. Ah,
Yeah, yeah.
I believe in you. Okay, there.
Welcome back.
Welcome back.
Hello, this is customer support. As good as I'm gonna get.
Just welcome.
Yeah.
All right, we're all here. Let's get this up.
Time to fuck the colonel.
Oh yeah, it's the American way. All right,
Fuck the
guys.
colonel.
We're finally ready to continue. Another fun, exciting week of KFC.
Back by popular demand.
Yes, by popular demand for a second week in a row. We are chasing the Colonel. And we will fight to the death to be his senpai. We've already fought a monster, which was made out of sporks. What else will we fight? And we did Food Wars. And we got kicked in the head by a horse.
Somebody died.
Yeah.
Yes, somebody died. That's how great this game is. Someone literally died.
Yeah, we have monster fights, murder, unintentional murder, horse kicking. I mean, what more do you need?
JoJo characters.
Is that character's a JoJo reference?
A robot and a dog principal.
Yes. Sparkles.
The greatest. I have cookie in my mouth. Yeah. Also, for you guys that didn't notice, I have put a challenge in. So, I finally set up a community challenge, just so you all know. If you enjoy the reading in that and want me to read something that's other than VNs on Sundays, I have set up the community challenge so that way I can probably read short stories that I have found that are like public domain and whatnot for you. If anything, yeah, it's there.
There's
And
a challenge.
yeah, I put a challenge in the. It's under the. It should be where you know where the community challenges are on Twitch. Yeah, it'll be right there. So you.
Oh yeah.
So people can redeem their points for that for reading. Because I'll probably read some creepypastas and whatnot on stream.
I don't see it. Huh.
I swore I activated it.
Nani?
Yeah.
There's usually that issue on mobile, but
Yeah.
it's weird. I'm not seeing it on PC either.
Yeah, that's really weird. But I have that. It should be really set up because I remember doing it. Let me look at my creator dashboard real quick.
Mm-hmm.
He forgot to turn it on.
I would not be surprised at this point, because I swore I did it. There we go. I forgot to click start.
But there it is.
I'm a
That'll
genius.
do it.
I'm a genius. Oh, I'm just winning. Yeah, because I got inspired because I saw another cosmic entity doing a ASMR stream and reading creepypasta because they read creepypasta every Friday. But I also have a giant pile of VNs to go through. But yeah, let's get into this.
Yeah.
This man's ready to go. You eating chicken again, Best Booty?
I'm always eating chicken.
Oh my.
I mean, I definitely need a lot of protein because I'm a very physical person. So yeah.
Oh my. Very physically, you say.
Yeah. Oh,
Do they know how to work the shaft?
funny enough that you should make that voice because the voice I'm using for narrator Kun is also from that series.
I know.
Yeah, but we're on the 5th bite. Yeah.
Yeah, there's some text behind our heads.
Behind our text.
All right, narrator Kun.
Yeah, there's some. Oh wait, let me go to Discord. Are you sharing screen there?
Yeah, I'm sure.
Yes, yes.
Yeah. Let me do that.
Do you remember?
Yeah,
Will you do that? I will eat my cookie.
bet. You awake on day 2 and attempt to process the wild visions you had. Were they memories or premonitions?
We're not going to talk about the picture in the background, are we?
Which one?
Chicken effect.
Yeah, the Kung Fu chicken.
Yeah,
I was gonna say, what about the lockbox on the right or the left side that looks like a KFC bucket?
Yeah.
Got the same pattern.
And then there was that secret ingredient that Colonel Sanders went ahead and told you outright. Not much of a secret, huh?
Yeah, we're trying to survive to day 3.
It's probably just because he already trusts you so much.
Oh no, we're restarting.
Sure.
Oh no, we were starting from the
That makes sense. We'll go with that.
From after the dream.
Yeah.
This sounds real. I could have sworn we did do this.
You meet up with your bestie in front of the school.
Remember, we got knocked out by the horse.
Yeah.
That's right. So we're having to start all the way back from here. Okay, I'm on track now.
Before you can tell her about the encounter with the spork monster, she launches into a story of her own.
All right.
Miriam.
Oh,
Yeah,
I know.
Miriam? Yeah.
I have a cookie in my mouth.
Starts. Dream doesn't fucking get red.
I'm trying not to joke on stream.
Joke. It's in
Okay, I know this might sound a little strange, but I think I might be I think I might like pop.
Yeah, I'm getting PTSD. I remember this. Okay, cool. We've been through this.
Yeah, we have.
For sure. Like.
Last time on.
Last time on
I know it
Dragon
sounds
Ball
like
Z.
it's moving too fast, but there's something about him. I like him. I like him.
Fuck already.
We got to talking after class. He's totally a sweet guy. He's not only that, but he's really smart, and he's told me all kinds of stories about Colonel Sanders. Did you know Colonel Sanders enlisted in the Army when he was only 3? Not only that, but he found the special unit, super soldiers, who were all wearing the same hats just because he put them at a time through just look cool. All right, main character good.
But Colonel Sanders doesn't even wear a hat. He wears a ribbon tie. Either way, maybe it'd be best if you took it slow with this new one, like I am with Colonel Sanders.
You and Colonel Sanders, the coolest guy in school, the most famous student ever attend University of Cooking School Academy for Learning. You're a thing now?
We definitely connected yesterday.
In more ways than one.
Sure you did. You're great. Why wouldn't he be into you, I guess?
Laughing at the implication that you and Colonel Sanders might be a thing is definitely not cool. You are great. Some would say perfect. You have an idea about how to prove that your love is real.
This is great.
Well, if he's not into me, then why did he tell me one of his secret ingredients?
Your bestie's eyes light up.
A secret ingredient?
Yeah, I just said that a secret ingredient is their dramatic echo.
Miriam checks to make sure you're alone before continuing. Dot dot dot. Dot 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 dot.
So, this summer, when I was on vacation with my family, a lovely man approached me in a botanical garden where I was wandering.
Spice of life.
This can't be good. Walking around random gardens? Miriam, you freak.
He
She's
told
a
me
very
all
kinky
about
girl.
passion for spices, secret spices. That man even gave me some to show me what he meant. He said it was a powder created from a super duper rare dry flower petal, and if I did him a big favor, I could have some of my own.
Please, Miriam, don't.
It's called cocaine.
So I filled my suitcase with them and brought them home. He was so nice. He even met me at the gate when I arrived. Later, when I cooked with them, a strange feeling came over me, and the flavor was unlike anything I ever tasted.
Miriam's the Hulk. Don't know yet. I think you bet you're being very liberal with the meaning of spices here. Oh, dang it, I said that wrong. I think you're being very liberal with the meaning of spices here.
Whatever. Anyhow, we both share an interest in cooking, so we stayed in touch, like pen pals.
Cooking
I bet he would
chicken,
love to
cooking
know more
crystal
about
meth.
spices.
Making opium.
This is so silly. Well, I'm definitely not supposed to share Colonel Sanders' secret recipe. And besides, I'm the only one. I only know one ingredient, so I doubt it would be much use to anyone. We lied to her. We never tell her the truth.
Please bring the world to me. No one has to know it came from you or from Colonel Sanders.
What do you think? Should you protect Colonel Sanders' secret or share it with
Lie to
your
the slut.
bestie?
Lie to the slut.
Nice.
She's just gonna do spice in the back alley with her new friend anyway. You quickly
With
think
hot-
of a fake
hot-
ingredient name. I don't know, how about...
I have news. It was I have news. I have news. I know it sounds like some kind of witch's potion, but what can you do?
She turned me into a newt.
I agree. Wow!
I got better.
Oh, better. Monty Python still paying back.
Oh boy. The European swallow or African swallow.
Did you know that
European.
Did you know that Eye of Newt is actually a pseudonym for a mustard seed?
No.
It's actually a legitimate ingredient. Yeah. Anyway, her eyes
Why do you know
light
that?
up. Oh, I know many random things. Her eyes light up, imagining such a
worried.
thing. And you figure that you've satisfied her curiosity and maybe
Oh
she'll move
my.
on. However, she immediately turns around and does some thumb typing on her phone that you can't quite see. That's probably not good. Before you can ask her to confirm that she was definitely not texting secrets to other people, you're interrupted. A wind rushes in. Cherry blossom petals fill the air again.
Dramatic.
It's Colonel Sanders. He's arriving at school.
Am I the only one that wants there to be like a sound effect there where you just hear him scream tally ho?
With a giant horse and what?
Hey, remember if we run to him, we get our ass knocked out. So,
Oh,
Yeah.
you want to
Colonel
stand back
Sanders.
or?
Yeah, stand back and admire his glory.
Colonel Sanders' horse is truly a thing of beauty. Just look at that. Without ever acknowledging that he's being watched, he does a short horse dance before dismounting with a flourish. He then slaps the beautiful creature gently on its rear, sending it running free into the countryside. You are so struck by the sight of him that you lose the ability to speak coherently.
Oh, I didn't realize anyone was watching. Don't worry. He knows his way home.
I fucking hope so, you piece of shit. Joke's on all with that horse ran around the corner and immediately got ran over.
Dang.
You attempt to compliment Colonel Sanders, but the words don't seem to come out exactly right.
What a horseful beaut you have. I mean, what a horseful beaut you have. Dang it, that's what I just said.
Mommy? Sorry. Mommy? Sorry. Mommy? Sorry. Being a good friend, Miriam attempts to cover for you.
Oh, Hendricktai, getting really nervous around people they like.
What? This is not helping.
What are you talking about? This is clearly helpful.
Can we also get a shout out for the great caboose?
Find him on Twitch at the Great Caboose.
With an underscore.
With an underscore.
Yes.
I'm saying, oh,
I got rid of the one, so I have recently changed my name.
Okay.
how dare you change your name?
Dare you do things?
Hey, I kept the underscore for underscore gang. Like, come on, I did something.
Oh my god.
I mean, they got food poisoning and we're up all night. It was gruesome. You should have seen it.
Miriam, shut the fuck up. Miriam, shut the fuck up.
She gives you a wink and a smile as if to say, situation handled.
Miriam, you're an idiot.
Can't blame a girl for trying, I guess.
Absolutely can.
And with that,
Is it reasonable? No, but we absolutely can.
that abysmal display, Colonel Sanders disappears into the school, leaving you and Miriam to follow. When you enter the classroom, you can see your two rivals, Ashley and Van Van, are doing something bad. by the way they're hiding, you know it must be really bad.
Thanks.
Like counterfeiting recipes bad, experimenting with restricted ingredients bad, summoning a demon bad.
Oh my.
Try and get a peek over Van Van's hulking shoulder.
Jesus Christ, the emphasis.
But he sees you coming, and so do I. Nice.
Try surprise.
Whoa there, little one. I'm not sure you're ready to handle this.
Keep your pants on.
Ash.
Why don't you make like a bee and mind your own wax, honey?
So tell them stop acting.
Tell them off. Yeah, let's tell them off this time. Last time we did. So.
You immediately dress the rivals down for their immature behavior.
Main character, Kim?
That's. Oh wait, that is one of us. Okay, no, I thought for some reason I thought it was. I thought it was the Sanders. My bad. Culinary skills be respected. What kind of nonsense is a waste of time? This kind of nonsense is a waste of time.
Now you've upset them.
Oh no! Whatever shall I do?
Ashley.
Oh, you're the emperor of cooking, are you? You make the rules.
I like that she has fish on her thigh. Really, you know, kind of like smell of
That's
it.
not fish. That's supposed to be drumsticks.
It's
Oh,
drumsticks.
drumsticks. Oh.
It's legs.
I'm not sure you'd know a good meal if it ate you. I mean,
Ash.
Being the
I
best
mean-
chef in the world takes more than just culinary skills. It's creativity. It takes panache.
and it doesn't hurt to use a little evil. You finally get a look at what it was they were hiding, and you instantly recognize it.
Economicon.
Just like the one you found after your encounter with the Spork Monster.
That's the same book I found last night in the quad.
Ashley immediately elbows Van Van, who hides the book behind his back.
Don't know what you're talking about. The book is a family heirloom, and its contents are secret.
Yeah, sure, and I'm drinking black tar heroin.
You notice that they haven't just been studying the book, they've got Pop pinned to the wall, and they're tossing potato skins at him as he tries to catch them in his mouth. We're playing!
God damn it, Bob.
Before you can dig in any further, you're interrupted by the arrival of more students. It's almost time for class.
Yeah, fuck him.
Narrator Kun?
Clank must be running late. Ow. And my headset must be coming off. He's in such a hurry that he
Oh my.
rolls right over Van Van's meaty foot. Ugh. Hey, watch it, you bucket of bolts.
You watch how you talk to him. He didn't do anything.
Who do you think you're talking to? I've
Your
never
mother.
heard such language. Not even from a stand mixer.
No, your muscle was a stand mixer. Van Van jumps to attack Clank, but Clank shocks Van Van, sending him flying across the room.
Oh, protect me, Colonel Sanders. These crazed men are about to come to blows. I think it must be over me. I'm not interested in either of them.
Ashley's tone has completely changed in an instant. She bats her eyelashes at Colonel Sanders. Surely he must know that this is a ruse, right?
Gentlemen, get a hold of yourselves. Save it for the arena at least. Or don't, honestly. What do I care? I've got lofty career aspirations to focus on.
Do you now, Colonel?
Maybe I can help you with your business plan.
Yo, girl, chill.
Just then, Sprinkles arrives to signal the true start of the class day. He's panting, which doesn't seem that abnormal. He's a professor, but he's also a dog.
Sprinkles.
Students, please, take your seats. Sorry, I was waiting for it to load. It's
It took a minute.
not.
Yeah,
It took a second for the.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know how
Just
fast
second for
the stream is going, so on my end.
Yeah, no, it was taking a few seconds to get caught up. Trust me, I'm reading it as quick as I can. I apologize for my late arrival. I spent the morning chasing a car around town, and my tiny legs are very, very tired. Understandable, I'm sure you all have this issue. But I'm here now, and I hope you're ready to learn. Turn your textbooks to...
Rub his furry dog belly. He loves it!
Damn right I do.
After he catches his breath, Sprinkles regains control of the classroom.
Extra credit for anyone who pets the belly after this class. Without further ado, we'll review the global history of my favorite fowl, the chicken.
You want to pay attention to the lesson. Truly, you do.
Which is why in 1776, at the signing of the Declaration of Independence, it was a chicken who first signed their name. This sounds like some revisionist history.
We said this last time.
But you can't help but daydream.
Gotta point it out every single time.
Sanders. And you miss most of the important parts.
Sweet Padre Sanders.
When you come to, Sprinkles is holding a tray of food in front of you.
Well, Henrik Ty.
Naturally, this appears to you to be a sample platter.
Clearly, we're doing the dog biscuits.
Yeah, which item do you want to sample?
We did the dog biscuits last time. That's how
I
we ended
know.
up here.
So it's gonna be the pepper, probably.
I would take the glass of water myself.
Nope, take the pepper. Burn our mouth down.
We're going with the water. Mm-hmm.
You grab the glass of water and gulp it down. It's cool and crisp, like the purest snow melted by a mountain spring.
Hey, that was mine. That was for my favorite toilet. You owe me $6.
What?
Oh no! Why the fuck is that on the tray then?
What? What?
He drinks toilet water.
My question is, how does he get? My question: how does he get into it? Yeah.
How did he get
If
in
you-
the glass?
If y'all have ever seen a corgi,
Yeah.
like that's kind of like low key. That's kind of impressive.
You think to yourself, geez, I should pay better attention. Yeah, you don't say.
Just a
We
little
all
bit.
make mistakes. I'm sure he'll forgive you someday.
We only have 3 days worth of classes, Miriam.
Come
What
on,
the fuck
it's
you
time
mean
for
someday?
lunch. It's Bible days. That's the problem.
Before anyone can relax, the cafeteria lights dim. And your rivals enter to make a dramatic announcement.
They're gay.
Oh, God.
Today's lunch will be prepared.
Hope it's not him.
I was gonna say it should not be prepared by him. He literally killed a man last time. Just nobody remember.
No
I
way
don't
to
remember his name.
we never even heard the guy's name.
Steve?
His name is Von Von.
No. We're talking about the guy you
The
killed.
guy who died.
Oh yeah, he doesn't get a name.
He's just named Student.
He's the redheaded stepchild.
The timed competitive cook-off.
The level of theatrics with these two is off the charts.
All right, chat. Do we step up and tell them you're on, or demand that they stop wasting everyone's time?
Everyone knows that you can never back down from a Shokugeki.
One thing though, we're not backing down. We're just pointing out that they actually killed people yesterday. That's all I'm saying.
They did kill a student.
I'm saying, yeah. I'm like, where's the third option? Y'all literally killed a bitch yesterday. You think anyone's gonna eat y'all's food?
No one should be eating their food. It should be a war crime.
Should be cruel and unusual punishment.
You're on? Okay, got you.
Oh my god. Y'all literally murdered a man yesterday and you want us to eat y'all's food? A bit of a lunchtime competition, eh? Count me in. If I have to wipe the tables with you fools before I set my lunch down on it, then so be it. The sass, damn.
I'm not the fool, you're the fool! Fool!
Good one, Don.
Mr. Fool to you piece of
I
shit.
like your gumption, Hendrik Ty.
Keep in your pants.
I'll watch your performance.
Just as things reach a boiling point, Sprinkles steps in. Surely he'll put a stop to this madness.
I'd like to remind you guys, they literally killed somebody not even a day ago. Now, students, settle down. This is a lunchroom, not a sporting court.
Finally, a little sense. You breathe a sigh of relief.
At least not until we turn on the timer.
Just then, a huge light blasts you in the face. Oh my. Flashing the words, timer ready. It's not the only thing.
Hey.
Sprinkles?
That's what I'm talking about. I don't know. Was that exactly what Sprinkles would do? No.
Yes.
Yeah.
I felt Sprinkles' energy coming from
I
it.
stand corrected.
The hard way builds solidly a foundation of confidence that cannot be swept away. And that's an original quote by me. In case anyone was wondering, I hope it's a message.
No one was wondering, Colonel Sanders.
Like a diamond, I was formed under pressure, and now is my chance to shine.
Under pressure.
Pushing down on me. Pushing down on you. You're an asshole.
Oh.
It's so memey.
Under pressure. Oh, how we will miss Freddie Mercury.
Beautiful. Ashley?
I won't lie. For half a second,
Myself.
I thought I read that as "I will defeat myself."
It's kind of like in.
Kind of like when you murdered a guy yesterday. Never letting that go, by the way.
That was Van Van.
Can y'all tell I'm a little hung up on that detail?
Yeah. You had his chicken, and you made mashed potatoes and gravy on day one, and you're feeling like you could really impress him again here.
That is chicken. Sounds like useless.
It's time to boil some water for the potatoes.
You can have his chicken and eat it too.
Think fast. If the timer runs down, you'll be forced to pick randomly. Random chance, my least favorite.
Does temperature?
Temperature does water boil at?
100C.
100C is
That's right! But how would you have gotten into the...
When it gets to rub my furry belly, let that enticing offer motivate you.
You're gonna need to season this chicken before you cook it. You don't know Colonel Sanders' recipe exactly, but you have an idea. How many herbs and spices did he say he used? That's right! You might not know all of the ingredients yet, but at least you're headed in the right direction.
Tail wagging intensifies.
Now that you've got some basic steps going, it's time to elevate your craft.
Yes, Prophet, you can't show weakness ever.
What state of mind offers the most
Show
flavor?
no mercy in this dojo.
That's right! You must never take the opportunity for granted if you hope to succeed. Your classmates are rooting for you, but Ashley is simply stronger and faster than you. You better pick up the pace if you want to survive.
Damn JoJo's reference.
When you were a child, your father told you to never forget where you came from. Every day you meditate on his advice and draw energy from that place.
The back alley.
Now would be a great time to harness that energy. So, where does it come from? You're wrong!
All towns.
It's a horrible time to start forgetting important things. You try to shut out the noise and blah blah blah.
It's the sound of
The sound of
sizzling.
success.
Sizzling.
Dang.
That's wrong!
Don't make me get the spray bottle.
Next
That's just
question. You
rolling
notice
these
Colonel
rules.
Sanders out of the corner of your eye.
I believe in you, Hendrik Ty.
God
It's
damn it.
amazing that rhymes so well. He's actually cheering you on. Surprising, I know. Which
Not
would
really.
be
He told
awesome,
us his
except-
secret ingredients and gave you his chicken after all.
Which would be awesome, except knowing he's watching you makes you totally forget what you were doing. Now all you can think about is Colonel Sanders.
Oh my.
And that horse I mean, what?
Oh, Jesus.
What were you thinking? Get your mind back into the competition.
These are real fast.
Yeah, that was really fast.
Yeah.
Because that one started at like 5 seconds.
Yeah, if you have to, just pick them without telling us.
You are stranded on a desert island. What a hunk!
Jesus Christ. I know, right? Keep it in your pants, damn it.
Sprinkles.
You know what? You shouldn't be focused on the challenge. You're falling behind. Wait, what? Shouldn't you be focused? Okay. Sorry, I misspoke.
Sorry.
I forgot the question.
They're all the same thing.
You're really struggling to keep up. I feel the same freaking way right now, dear Lord.
No, we don't even get time to read.
Ashley has really already begun plating elements of her dish. It's colorful and complex.
In other words,
Personality disorder.
Full of drugs.
no, this isn't made by Miriam.
To make up time, you toss your biscuit dough into the stand mixer. As you do, the crowd gasps.
Yikes! I know You love nothing more than seeing a fellow appliance utilized in the kitchen battle. But sometimes that means sacrificing the personal touch. Yeah. You might not have any hands, but Hendrik Ty does. And good chef needs to be touching dough. You know what it when it's properly mixed. There's an easy way and a hard way. Don't get far by going the easy way.
When you hear everyone talking, you realize how serious your error was. You immediately shove your hand into the mixer to rescue your dough.
This is how we lose the
before it's
hand.
overmixed.
This is how we lose the hand.
Hendrik Ty dough!
But you're not fast enough, and your hand gets stuck. It's immediately crushed by the quickly spinning beaters. There's no way you'll be able to use that hand for the rest of the match. Colonel Sanders shakes his head in shame.
God damn it, you had one job.
What you often find is the easy way can turn out much, much more difficult.
Okay, it's really easy to say when you're the only person not doing anything. Everyone stop what you're doing right now. The battle is over. Okay, so this is game over again, probably, because I'm going to assume you can't survive day 3 without a hand. It can't be. I was so close to finishing my dish. Sweetheart, look at your hand. You simply can't go on.
Aw, that's too bad. And here I am with a completed dish, ready to serve. Surely that makes me the winner by default.
It makes you something by default.
Sprinkles?
No, it wouldn't be fair to compare the two on account of Henrik's Ty's injury.
There is. There. That's big.
So you see Sprinkles begin to lick his doggy chops as he locks onto the dish.
Sprinkle.
Sprinkles?
But I suppose you should at least tell us what you prepared. No, fuck that. Game's over. Move on.
Actually.
Well, because I'm the sweetest, skip straight to dessert. Under the white chocolate dome, you'll find an array of delights, taking you on a journey of flavor that tastes good and tells a story. Excellence. I was going to ask Henrik Ty to do the honor. Since you're injured, I'm afraid that pouring this creamer of delicate hot chocolate sauce would be too difficult.
One does not simply pour hot chocolate sauce.
Hey,
Apparently a
if
very
someone
delicate
needs a
dessert.
creamer,
Colonel Sanders, if you wouldn't mind lending me your strong, steady hand.
Yeah, that's not the only thing strong and steady she's looking for.
Well,
Colonel Sanders
hot.
pours the hot chocolate sauce on top of the dome, causing it to melt away, revealing the ingredients hidden within.
Inside, you'll find a delicate fried cheese croquette, top a slice of honeycomb, ice cream 2 ways, tender nougat, and pearls of blueberry gelée.
I'm sorry, that sounds delicious. Colonel Sanders seems intrigued, but perhaps not impressed as he dips his finger into the chocolate sauce.
are we gonna kill
Your
Colonel
finger,
Sanders?
sir!
So your hands were not. You did not want. Did you wash your hands before you did this?
Simplicity
Given-
isn't
given the
your
times.
strong suit, is it, Miss Ashley?
Ashley.
Oh, you.
All right. Do we put ourselves between Ashley or internalize the rage you feel? Right, chat? Are you guys there?
Hello?
Oh, I'm talking to chat.
As he places a sauce-covered finger into his lips, Ashley leans over and whispers something into his ear. A dab of sauce sticks to his mustache. Oh my.
Alright, I'm gonna go with, put my stuff. There we go. Narrator can.
You reach out with your apron to wipe the sauce off of his glistening face.
Hamana.
Colonel Sanders recoils and brushes you back.
This goatee isn't just a fashion statement, it's also functional. I was saving that flavor for later.
Every guy with a beard statement ever.
Oh no! That was the game over.
Oh my god.
Ow.
I mean, your hand was broken. What did you fucking expect?
Game over.
You lose!
Judge me on my flavor saver.
Oh boy.
Because we got a speed back. Oh wait. Okay, cool. We started here.
Okay, cool. I think we're at the next bite. Let's check.
I would demand that they stop wasting everyone's time.
Yeah, we're at the 6th bite.
Woo!
I don't know if we can do better on the questions this time.
Alright.
Yeah, you're gonna just have to answer to the best of your ability. This time, try not to get our hands broken.
You know, they had it where majority of those questions were the same.
I'm holding it against you still.
But if we go with the other option, wouldn't we avoid that situation
Yeah.
entirely?
Maybe.
Let's see this. Hendrik Ty.
Main character cool.
Is everything a competition with you two?
Yes?
Yes.
Well, not with me. I'm on a personal journey to learn to love. Learn to love? Sure, why not? Definitely not to constantly battle.
Yeah, stop getting your genres crossed. Don't you have some portable monsters to capture or something?
More references.
I need to eat if I'm going to have the energy to stay in my education, pursue my dreams of being a master chef. Alright, where's Colonel Sanders stepping and fuck it up?
How are any of us supposed to get anywhere if we're constantly fending off challenges from every know-it-all with the apron?
Shots fired.
Besides, I already bought my own lunch, Hendrik Ty. You should have it. It will give you energy you need to succeed.
Oh no! No!
Oh no.
Miriam reaches out and presents a gift to you.
The secret spice!
My special grilled cheese tomato soup with chocolate milk, wash it down, and trouble it for dessert.
What's it so small?
She makes tiny food.
Oh, yeah.
It only takes you about 5 seconds to eat Miriam's tiny food, but it's just what you needed for motivation.
Oh no. You know what? I've learned enough for today. Let's battle.
What?
Yep, you have to battle anyway.
Just
Yeah.
as things reach a boiling point, Sprinkles steps in. Surely he'll put a stop to this madness.
No.
Okay. Then we get back to our normal.
Or we speed back to where we were.
Timer ready.
The battle. Best of them.
Best believe it. Oh, God.
The silence is loud.
Yeah, the silence is very loud.
Now would be a great time to harness that energy. So where does it come from? That's right! This is your shot and you're not going to miss it. You try to shut out the noise. What is the sound of success? That's wrong!
Sizzling, my man.
Next question. You notice Colonel Sanders. He's really cheering you on. He's got a horse. How many spoonfuls of gravy would it take to fill things? What are you thinking? How dare you?
Kiss and that. It just says Colonel Sanders on everything now.
Stranded on a desert island. What a hunk! Sorry, I forgot the question. What does that have to do with spectacular fried chicken?
Dude, those three were
You're really
technically different.
struggling.
One was vows, one was a beach, and one was a gondola.
You put the biscuit dough in the mixer again, you're gonna break your freaking hand.
There it goes.
I
Wait, so we're
heard that
supposed to break
crack
our
and I
hands?
felt it.
That's
Yeah, I guess so.
Hit me harder. I want you to hit me as hard as you can.
There we go.
Your rage burns so intensely within your eyes that they burst into flames. Flames cause your eyebrows to catch fire and turn to ash, and they fall off of your face, which means people will have a hard time understanding your emotions for the rest of the semester, perhaps forever. Or at least until the Boo Saga. Embarrassed and ashamed by your poor performance, not to mention your crispy fried brow, you run for the quad to be alone. The beautiful weather feels like an insult. Inside of you, a storm rages. It's Colonel Sanders! He's probably here to tell you that he and Ashley are in love and have decided to get married. And he won't even ask you to cater his wedding because you're a terrible chef and an awful person.
Damn right.
You try to hide from him, but he approaches you directly.
Yes.
I know you're hurting right now.
Yeah, the hand's broken, you dumbass.
Not just the devastating loss, but that run-in with the mixer and that small fire. We should get that checked out.
Yeah, my question is, what power do we have to light our fucking eyebrows on fire?
Not just your eyebrows, your eyeballs were on fire. Like, what?
How did we singe off our eyebrows but not liquefy our eyeballs?
Well, seeing as your eyeballs are mainly liquid in the first place,
Yeah, no. When I say liquefy, like it melts your retinas and you can't see anymore.
Right.
Magic.
I'm fine. Can you just leave me alone? I'm a loser. I'm not fit to fill your fryer. I'll never be a master chef.
Yo, I'll fill your fryer. I mean, what?
Whoa. You can at least buy me dinner first, buddy.
Failure is not part of life. Not just you, but for all of us. Do you think I've never failed at anything before?
The cookie is loud.
Not with those thighs. That's exactly what I think. Just look already.
Well then, think again. I wasn't always a man you see before you, enrolled in culinary school, incredibly handsome and successful and motivated.
He once had buck teeth braces. His name was Timmy Turner.
Well, handsome, sure, but I was born that way. But I've walked other
Damn.
paths and
Yeah,
arrived at dead ends. Main character can.
I didn't know.
People see my delicate ribbon and my well-kept beard and assume that I've got it all together, which is true now, but it hasn't always been. Narrator can.
Sounds like this guy could really use a hug.
One second.
Colonel Sanders.
A cookie?
Yeah, you get on to me, and then you're sitting there eating a cookie.
You bitch.
I learned it from you, Dad.
Whoa. Daddy.
I mean,
I'll
some
resolve
people call me
then.
that.
That's
Whoa,
what I
whoa,
was
whoa.
going to amount to something. No amount of hours, labor, or money would deter me from giving the best I had to give.
As Colonel Sanders changes focus, you can see something ignite inside of him. A burning passion. Set your heart ablaze.
Damn it! Every time I eat a bite of this cookie.
You fuck nerd.
One had to remember that every failure can be a stepping stone to something better. My dream is pure. It's honest. It's something that a humble man in a crisp white suit can be proud of.
Does he look like he just sharted a little bit?
Eat it.
I will create a new chain of chicken restaurants that will bring joy to an entire world and make up for the past misdeeds. Pop. What?
Yay!
Oh, God.
Where did Pop come from?
Just as your moment grows intimate, you're interrupted by a threatening, shadowy presence.
It's only about 3
Alright.
degrees tall.
Battle
So-
scarred from the night before, you prepare for the worst.
I was going to say, is Pop a poltergeist?
Oh my god, not again. It was the smoke monster. It was.
We just got rid of him.
The sport monster is here to find a hero!
Get him, Pop. Feed Pop to him.
Is anyone else feeling a bit of deja vu?
Main character Coon?
I'm sorry, Gorko, but I could have sworn we already battled you last night.
That was Borko, my twin, and I, Gorko, am here to avenge him!
Main character can.
Are you stronger than Borko?
Well, they're twins, so no, not really. We're pretty much exactly equal in every way. Why do you ask? Colonel Sanders smirks. He is already on the same page as you.
He's ready to pound some chicken. It's just that we beat Borko pretty easily. I don't think you have much of a chance. Not to mention, I feel really guilty about that. If I could take it back, I would. Not really.
I think
Fuck you,
we're
Borko.
Ty saying,
Fuck you,
can't we
Borko.
just be friends? Life's too short for making enemies.
Why can't we be friends? Why can't-
we really don't need to fight. It's just that I've got these pointy teeth and claws.
All the better for enjoying tasty food. Surely you like to eat, don't we all?
Of course I do. Inspiration strikes and you come up with a quick idea.
Can't tell if he's made of cookie bits or mashed potatoes.
I think
Yes.
it's mashed potatoes.
Mashed cookie bits.
Mashed cookie bits.
It might be biscuit.
Borko. He's made of Borko Gorko, whatever the hell that is. Main character Coon.
Chomp on this.
Oh my. You toss a biscuit into Gorko's open mouth and he devours it in one gulp. Delicious! You're much nicer than the evil students who once upon a time turned me into this creature who stands here today.
You were human? I don't believe it. You were human once? Wait, does that mean two people like died at the same fucking time?
No, I was a chihuahua. But I was at the schools until
Oh my
one
god.
day when
It's Sprinkles bastard children.
with a magic spell book cast a dark enchantment on me and I was forever
That's the
transformed.
Taco Bell dog.
It's Sprinkles bastard children.
Yo quiero, my dad.
Yep. Main character Coon.
A magic spell book?
Precisely. Borko used to have a copy, but somewhere along the way I've lost it. If you find such a book, I beg of you, respect it.
No, we'll let it. We will disrespect it immensely, so that way the two idiots die.
You're a powerful chef. You couldn't rely on such dark and evil magic. No, you should be protecting the innocent from those who would cheat them through sorcery and guile.
No, fucking leave Von Von to die. What's wrong with you?
If you need me, don't fear. I will be there.
Leave the Nazi.
It sounds like there are some bad cooks in the kitchen of life. Hendriktai, together I sure we can defeat them.
Oh god.
Come back to my hideaway and we can discuss.
Oh my. A personal invite. You can't imagine what Colonel Sanders' home must be like, but it sounds like you're about to find out.
One does not simply go to home with Colonel Sanders.
Wow.
I'd like to remind you all that our hand is still fucking broken.
Wow.
Stepping inside Sanders' home, surrounded
Get a
by
robot
his
hand, I bet.
things, you start to feel a special bond with him.
Caboose, are you all good, dude?
Hmm?
Yeah, you're having a lot of static come through.
I don't know, I just heard that out of nowhere.
Yeah.
Okay. It looks like you live such an exciting life, Colonel Sanders. Just fuck already.
Every day can be an adventure if you approach it with the right attitude. Long ago, I made a decision to never stop searching, never stop working, never stop imagining.
Never stop, never stopping.
Have you
Never
ever
stop
been
stopping.
working on any new recipe of your own lately? I've always excited to talk about food with another ambitious chef.
Well, there's something. It's a side dish that I've been tinkering with, trying to find the right balance of flavors and textures. I don't believe I've nailed it yet, but I'm close.
Is it mac and cheese or coleslaw?
Oh my, you haven't even
Right.
started and you're close already? Dear Lord, calm down a little. Colonel Sanders' eyes perk up as he starts to wonder what dish you might be describing.
Colonel, keep in your pants.
He's perking up too, dear Lord.
He's perking up for a couple different reasons, if you know what I mean.
Main character.
It's meant to pair with something spicy or something crispy, or both, perhaps.
Now you've got him right where you want him.
Nope, we keep it secret. Fuck him.
Or keep it a secret just for you.
Are we revealing chat or are we keeping it a secret?
Good question.
Do 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 do. Revealing or keep reveal? Alright.
It's taco salad.
You decide that you're as ready as you'll ever be to share your original cooking with Colonel Sanders. Before you can talk yourself out of it, you decide to dive in head first. You reach into your lunch bag for a special dish that you've been keeping on ice all day.
Main character, Ken.
I present to you my original coleslaw.
One of them, right?
The shredded cabbage dish glistens in the light of Colonel Sanders'
That can't be healthy if it's listening, just saying.
looks.
I mean, he's serving it in an umbrella, it looks like.
Right.
Magnificent!
Together you chow down on the creamy slaw until just a spoonful remains in the bowl.
To rewrite A Lady and the Tramp is weird.
Do you mind if I hold on to
This
the
is
last
the
bite? I'd
night.
like to have it
It's a
around so I can
beautiful
admire
night.
its taste later and think back on this moment.
You could offer to make him more, but he seems like a very sentimental kind of guy.
Southern, so.
Sure, why not?
Please make yourself comfortable. I'll be back in just a moment.
Quick, pull the naked man. Everyone strip down.
You realize that now would be the perfect time to take off your clothes. I mean, do some snooping.
No, you had it right the first time.
Around the room are various items that you can look closer at. Each item seems to radiate memories and sexual energy. Emotions, sorry. Tap on an item to discover more about the Colonel. You notice a very realistic stuffed chicken sitting on a corner table. Was it perhaps taxidermied? When you pick it up, you realize it isn't just realistic, it's real!
It was his packed chicken. Colonel Cluckers.
Mhm.
No, Captain Cluckers.
Main character.
Captain Cuck.
Captain Cuck.
Main character, Ken.
Taxidermy must have been important to Colonel Sanders when he was alive. Sorry, the other guy read it, so I was like, it's close enough.
I brought up taxidermy before that even happened.
Yeah.
A little note clipped to the chicken's foot reads, "The true state bird of the great state of Kentucky."
Kentucky? Yes.
Yes.
Kentucky.
Okay, but why though? Tap on an item to discover more about the Colonel.
I'm not going to get over Kentucky. One does not simply get over Kentucky.
A scented candle! You pick it up and try to identify the smell. It's amazing that it doesn't, say on the front of it like a regular candle would. Power tool?
How does something smell like power tool?
Freshly starched collar?
Oil and grease.
A piece of wood floating in a lake? Summer of '69? Nice.
Eh.
What are these smells, and why would you have a candle that smells like any of these things? No! It's one of the secret recipe ingredients. It's
Sawdust.
Redacted.
tap on an item to discover more about the Colonel. A lock of silver hair is woven through the teeth of the comb. Upon further inspection, you realize that the hair therein isn't just silvery in color, it's actually made of spun silver. Looks like you're sneaking into his bedroom now.
Mm-hmm.
Time to pull the naked man.
This must be where he keeps the secret recipe. You think for a moment, what number is important to Colonel Sanders? Then it dawns on you. As soon as you turn the dial to 11, 11, 11, the safe opens. Inside it, you find a single note.
This was made by the Marine, John Dawkins.
Can chicken be prepared?
Sashimi style.
I don't think so.
I mean,
could you? Yes. Would it
Yes.
be good?
well,
That's a
okay,
different
it's,
question.
okay, it's basically rice and chicken.
Yeah.
Good meal.
But the problem is the salmonella.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, sashimi can be cooked.
Not fair.
It's not commonly cooked, but it's doable.
Can be.
Just like
That was
heroin
made in
can,
China.
yeah. Just like heroin can be addictive. It doesn't have to be.
Anyway,
I'm gonna get you demonetized real fast if this ever went to YouTube.
problem is it is.
Oh, okay, cool. Woo! Speedrun of that. Oh, and I said the D word too, so you know you're like 0 for 12.
What in the Kentucky Fried Fuck? Sorry.
Had to get that out of our system.
I mean, if it's after the first minute, you're safe.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Until somebody reports it.
No one ever does
In
that.
character, or are you going to
That's a
or are
lie.
you just going to skip it?
Yeah, I did.
Tap on an item, blah 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 blah. You take a closer look at the large urn sitting on a nearby pedestal. There's a plaque on it. It's dusty, but when you wipe it off, you can read the inscription.
Captain Cluckers.
It says, "Here lie the ashes of all my past careers and business failures.
Whoa.
Damn.
Also that hobo I met when I was 3.
Did he just like... I don't care what anyone says, I'm just gonna believe that he cremated, like,
His
everyone in his last business. Like, well, this business is a failure. Alright, get in the oven, everybody.
Damn. Well,
Why does that sound familiar?
Whoa.
we don't talk about Bruno.
Poor guy. Poor guy.
Tap on an item. You open the door to Colonel Sanders' closet and find a row of his signature white suits hanging within. You take one off its hanger and try it on. The jacket is a bit big for you, but it's soft and comfortable. You give yourself a deep hug, breathing in its scent. They say that home is where the heart is. Is that what they meant? Before you can look any further, you hear Colonel Sanders returning. He has a new dish that he's been working on, and he wants you to taste it. You try to act casual until he asks you why you're wearing his jacket.
Aw.
I don't usually loan those out, but I must say, it does look good on you.
Oh, crap. The jacket. You forgot to take it off, among other things. Big move on night 2? Or tell him that you're cold. It's basically 2 choices, even though there are technically 3.
Yeah, let's go with cold. Main character Kun.
I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to intrude. I just got a little cold and thought this might warm me up. Reminds me of your big, strong arm.
Colonel Sanders smiles and scoots close to the fireplace.
Is warm by the fire. Why don't you come a little closer?
Suddenly, everything feels like it's moving too fast. Final exams are tomorrow. You should be thinking about what you're going to cook. Overwhelmed, you take off the jacket and run for the door. But the thought of leaving the colonel in the midst of such an emotional breakthrough gives you pause. You stop yourself.
Mm-hmm. Main character Kun.
Colonel?
Yes, Hendrik Ty.
Let's fuck already! Honestly, I think this may be the beginning of something wonderful. Like hentai.
I think you're right. We should take things slow.
Nope, you already put your
Talk
cock in
late
his
into
mouth.
the night and drift off into a slumber. Dream sequence. You awake to a beautiful morning in Colonel Sanders' hideaway. Went about as fast as my nights do. Did you make the right decision on how to respond to Colonel Sanders? Only time will truly tell. Today is a day that could change the rest of your life.
Alright, so we've survived what? We're on part 8 or 9 now, yeah?
You think about the new secret ingredient you just learned about.
I'll check it out.
Sorry, I'm still waking up.
Give me a
In
second.
some jurisdictions, isn't even legal.
Alright. Let me see where we're at, though. So, yeah, we're on the 9th bite. We're on the 8th bite?
8th bite.
Yeah.
Still.
8-bit.
So we're almost there.
But if the recipe is a secret, something other, your thoughts are interrupted when Colonel Sanders emerges into the room.
Wait, is he in the towel? No.
He's holding a gorgeously plated breakfast, and your mouth waters at the sight of it.
Here's a simple breakfast I just whipped up.
It's meticulous.
The food fetish.
You taste Colonel Sanders' food, and it takes you onto a journey. When you return, he's waiting to ask you an important question.
So, would you say that we're the perfect match?
How presumptuous!
My cuisine and your taste buds, that is.
Such confidence, such grace! Could he be the world's greatest gift to cookery?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. John Taco might give him a run for his money.
We gonna flatter him or take him down a peg?
Tell him that Papa John's is better.
Okay, let's take him down a peg.
If we fail, we just come back to this moment.
Okay, let's go.
I mean, my mom made better.
Oh, that's
Slap.
something you don't say to your wife. Colonel Sanders' expression grows serious. Did your little jab land too hard?
He was not ready for us to hit him right in the nuggets.
Okay, but stop hitting me in the dick!
Colonel, I'm.
I know you're going to say I need to be better if I'm going to leave my mark on the world.
A single tear begins to pool in the corner of his eye as he gazes out the window.
Okay, I'd like to point this out. He's been kind of a jump back and forth asshole this whole time. This is fair at
With
this
the
point.
right business partner, I know I can't fail.
Business partner? Could he be talking to you? It's all
Oh my
happening
god,
so
was this
quickly.
secretly the correct answer?
Overcome with emotion and confused by your feelings, you're on the verge of tears, unable to speak. The only answer you can find is to run out the door and get home. Okay,
Yeah, we're
but why
gonna
though?
study for that exam.
There's still one more day of school, after all. The University of Cooking School, Academy for Learning, waits for no one.
Yeah, God forbid you'll never be able to get into another 3-day semester.
You get home and find something very surprising. Your best friend is there waiting for you. Why are you in my room?
Where have you been?
Oh my god, she's our gay stalker. Hi.
Mood.
Because I had one heck of a night.
Did you finally seal
I've
the
been-
deal with...
I've been so desperate to talk to you about it. I couldn't find you. I got worried that something had happened to you.
Main character Coon?
It's okay, I was just fucking. He was clucking the colonel.
But now that it turns out you're fine, I can finally get you up to speed on the saga of Miriam.
Oh god. Please kill her. Kill her.
Yes. Main character can.
Sure, but
You will not believe what happened to me after school yesterday. I went on a date.
I think I can believe that.
Since I've been partnered up with Pop, he asked me to go out with him. And of course I told him, you better harness those wild horses, young man. I'm not that kind of girl. But he was interested in spending some one-on-one time together and getting to know me. So I said, yeah, sure. I can get to know the little guy. Long story short, he told me his favorite shush house. To his
Oh
favorite
no!
Oh my god!
God.
They definitely did it. Did she just say shush house? As if that's a thing people just say? What is that even referring to?
And now I'm not even really sure where we stand.
You don't give Miriam time to tell her whole story, however. Bottling up the details of your own night is just too much to bear.
And I went on a date too, back to Colonel Sanders' house, where I spent the night with him. Oh my!
You what?
I clocked the Colonel. What more do you need to know? Nothing happened, but the emotional connection. Wowza.
If being obsessed with Colonel Sanders is wrong, you don't want to be right.
Oh my!
After a short argument, you both agree to go your separate ways. When you arrive at school, you encounter your rivals in the quad. You can tell from a distance that they're picking on Pop, though he himself might not quite grasp that fact. Because, you know, he's Pop.
This is Miriam's lover, by the way.
That was delicious.
Oh, it's great. I'll order you up one right away.
I'll have my swirly with sprinkles, please. Sprinkles is a dog and a tree.
You can
That's
get
how he
your
got the toilet water.
swirly. Yeah. You can get your swirly dipped too.
Oh my. She's offering to let you dip your swirly in her. Let's go, boys.
Oh yeah. Wow, chicka, wow, wow.
Hello, nurse. Why don't you pick on someone your own size?
Because I'm literally the biggest person at this school.
Sounds like
Stupid.
a personal problem.
Where's that horse that Colonel Sanders rides to school? Who would dare pick on such a gentle and beautiful creature? Ugh.
You've got some nerve, Henrik Ty, suggesting I pick on a defenseless horse.
What are you talking about? The horse died. I got hit by a car. Now you're twisting my words. I won't have it.
You clench your fist, but the injury from yesterday's mixer accident makes you wince with pain. Doesn't look like you can go on cooking like that. Might as well just give up.
I'll never give up. Never. I believe in myself.
Colonel Sanders arrives just as it appears things are close to boiling over. A naturally intuitive person, he senses that something has been going on. Do you really need to be intuitive to, assume something is happening with three people standing in a circle?
Yeah, fist fights, I guess. Is everyone excited for the final day of school? Henrietta, how's the hand feeling? I'm sure you'll be back to fighting form by this afternoon.
That's not how healing works, jackass.
With the amount of cracks we heard yesterday, really?
Not so sure about that. Aren't you concerned about my hands, Colonel? Yesterday I almost broke a nail winning so hard.
Technically, I don't believe a winner was decided, but your presentation was quite impressive.
What is he doing complimenting her?
What about the flavor of my delicate, warm, gooey chocolate sauce?
it was clear you're passionate about how your food is received.
Whoa.
Damn. Main character Coon.
Shots fired.
That's a lot of words to say. It was bland.
Excuse me, Hendrik Tai. I am more than capable enough to speak for myself.
That's fine.
Maybe you could tell me more of your thoughts as we walk into class, Colonel.
I'm always interested in discussing fine arts of food, fine foods. See you inside, Hendrik Tai.
Annoyed by Colonel Sanders' inability to see Ashley for who you know she really is, you walk across the quad to get some distance. In an attempt to distract yourself from how slighted you feel by the interaction with Ashley, you take out the spell book you recovered yesterday and start flipping through the pages.
Wait, when did we get the spell book?
Wow, what's that? That's that book. It looks like bad news.
Okay, that is. She's the last person that we should be saying, like, considering her spice preference. It's just something I found lying around. It would appear to be some sort of grimoire, but I really don't believe in that magic stuff.
A grimoire, like a book of spells. I don't know who spends so much time decorating a magic book if it weren't really powerful.
The manga creators of Black Clover. They did it multiple times.
I think I can think of one surefire way to find out.
You open to a page covered with arcane warnings. Cast only in case of extreme emergency, it says around the edges of the page.
Main character.
I could use this spell here. It says it'll erase anyone I choose from all of my memories. If I scrub Colonel Sanders, it'll probably help me focus better in the upcoming final exam. Don't do that.
That's a bad idea.
That's way too drastic. Couldn't you do something else, like anything else, not rooted in dark magic? Maybe tie a string around your finger?
Okay, fine. It is drastic. But desperate times call for desperate measures. You've got a memory erasing spell sitting right in front of you, and a pretty good excuse to try it out.
No, you do not have a good excuse to try it out.
Cast a spell? Or do it after all?
Don't do it. Don't do it.
You take your friend's advice and put the book away. It's almost time for class. Sprinkles is already in the room, waiting for the students to arrive. He clears his voice to make a quick announcement.
I want you to know, I feel something of a dog moment coming on. But I assure you, it's nothing to be afraid of. Just scratch my belly and it goes away.
His cute little nose scrunches up and he begins to breathe quickly.
Alright,
Clearly.
give him some homework.
I think we should wait to see what happens. We've definitely made a wrong choice in the past. Sprinkles stops in his tracks. He focuses in on the window. The room is deadly silent. When you follow his gaze, you see a tiny orange squirrel perched on the cherry tree outside. Oh no.
Don't jump out the window.
Sprinkles turns feral and runs to the window of the classroom. He begins barking uncontrollably at the squirrel outside.
I can't read that.
I can't read it either. It's all pixelated.
It's so pixelated. I can't read it.
Let me see if I
There's too
can.
much going on in this scene.
Hang on. Is there a way to...
Let me see if I can fix it real quick.
It's like I could read part of it. Like, I could read the I will destroy you, but that's like it. Wait. Is the last name Terrence? I can almost
Yeah.
read that. I can.
Yeah, it's
The first part at all.
Yeah, it's Terrence. I told you never to come back, Terrence. I will destroy you, Terrence.
Terrence, I told you never to come back, Terrence. I will destroy you.
Sprinkles is barking ferociously, drool flying off of his face. The squirrel looks over, but he doesn't say anything back. You wonder, is that even a talking squirrel? Who named him Terrence?
You better not show your chubby cheeks around here ever again.
After Sprinkles is satisfied that his presence has been felt by not only Terrence, but by any other squirrel in hearing distance, he returns to his professional tone.
I apologize for the outburst. He's my nemesis. This actually brings up an important point. Thank you, Henrik Ty, for reminding me to dole out this indispensable bit of wisdom you see.
But before he can go any further, Miriam's love drama spills over into the class.
Is she popping pop in the back of class?
I love it when my love spills over.
I told you to save it for after class.
But I miss you!
We went on a date, Pop. How can you miss me when I'm right here?
Pop's voice quivers as he pleads his case to Miriam.
Every time I blink, you go away again!
Oh god.
What?
What the
is
fuck?
In character code.
That's really cute thing to say, Miriam. What happened between you and Pop?
He's kind of weird.
I got her in trouble and now she's mad at me.
I don't just get in trouble. I got yelled at by Pop's mother, who blamed me for getting him banned from every museum we step foot in.
What the what did
What
they do?
the fuck? Oh, so that's what you meant by shush house.
Pop, we went on a date. We're over. On one.
And you meant so much to me that I made this for you.
Too hurt to go on arguing, Pop leaves his, creation behind and runs out of the room.
Egg?
It's
In the middle of
Flubber.
that? It's gelatin or some shit.
Gelatin with an egg in the middle, and like
That's actually kind of impressive.
That's
Not gonna lie.
and whipped cream yet. Nothing like a loud public breakup to cast a pall over the entire final day of school.
Well, that was unfortunate.
Oh dang, my phone just died.
But we must not be distracted from the final competition. Showdown Challenge exam. Not at all. Can't be distracted. I'm still working on the title, but I think you get it. Test time approaches. See you all in the arena. By the way, it's pass or fail.
But before you can think about your upcoming competition, there's a very beautiful soul nearby in need of a pep talk.
No, fuck her.
Main
Hey, Miriam, are you okay?
Okay, I'm so mad I could smash a tiny mug, spilling several droplets of hot cocoa all over the floor.
Several droplets, yes.
This could... How could he embarrass me in class like that? In front of everyone?
Her tiny cocoa is a delicious treasure, so you know that this breakup is no joke, even if the source of her frustration is such a silly boy.
My question is, would she try to screw the robot if we would have paired her up with him?
Possibly.
Hey, she likes to ride the washing machine, if you know what I mean.
It's the American way.
You know, you know that. I know that you know this, but I'm going to say it out loud. You don't need anyone. Me and you, we're gonna cruise to this final test, hit the carpool lane to Success City. That's not how this works.
Miriam brightens up, imagining the wind rushing through her short bangs, but she hesitates to embrace the feeling all the way.
You're not going to saddle up a Colonel Sanders stallion and ride off into the sunset without me?
Of course not. Well, maybe, sort of, but I'm sure there's a pony out there with your name on it. In a big ranch, big enough for both of us and whoever else we want to bring along. Like Colonel Sanders and his cock. If it's not Pop or Clank or anyone else you meet today, tomorrow, or this whole year, so what? You're a special person who shouldn't settle for the first someone to show a little interest in you. That goes for a lot of you people.
Miriam gives you a big hug and wipes the tears from her cheeks.
Don't stay in an abusive relationship.
I really
100%.
reviewed my menu for today. I'm gonna make a very special soup.
It's gonna have cocaine in it.
Is it gonna be like the tea?
And I bet the professor dog is gonna love it.
While you were pep-talking Miriam, you completely missed lunch, but
Fuck,
that's okay,
Miriam!
because you had a better idea of how to spend the time before your exam.
Damn you whore.
You've decided to head to the arena early to practice a dish. This is it, the location of your final challenge. A test of will, a test of courage, a test of talent. And a chance to beat the pants off of Van Van, the supposed man-man, and his evil counterpart, Ashley. As planned, you begin to run through a quick test of a recipe you've been working on. Henrik Ty's famous chicken pot pie.
Oh no.
I love that we've made things rhyme without trying. After practicing for months, making this dish comes second nature to you, and you're able to quickly get a fresh pot pie in the oven. But as soon as you do, your cram session is interrupted by another cram session with Colonel Sanders.
Hey!
Hendrik Ty, what are you doing here? There's still time before the final exam.
Oh, just taking it all in. I'm into
hi.
visualizing success. I'm looking at my station and picturing victory.
The pot pie has begun to bake, and the smell is slowly filling the space around you.
Oh boy. Visualizing, huh? That's too bad. I was hoping you were here cooking something delicious.
I am. It's called Big Dick Energy.
You'd usually happily share your food with anyone who is hungry, but the last time you let Colonel Sanders get in your head, it cost you a cook-off.
Then get him out of your head and into your...
You decide that it's time to put your cooking above your romantic desires, but that decision gets hard to stick to when the oven timer goes off behind you.
Alright.
Press up. Hey!
Hey, we got the hearts. That must be a good choice.
Hey! I know what I'm doing. Okay, you got me. I'm doing a little bit more than visualizing.
I know, my nose can
Porn stars, by
smell
the way.
pot pie from 400 yards.
How about instead of 400 yards?
That's an oddly specific distance, but you'd expect nothing less from such an oddly specific man.
Main character.
You knew it was a Popeye just from the smell? It literally just rendered for me.
Oh, okay.
I promise you, I'm not trying to like fuck with you, dude.
Smells like pot pie.
Not just the pot pie, but a chicken pot pie with all butter crust. And my nose is telling me something else.
You're horny.
Oh no, is it burning?
Haha, no, I can smell that it was made with a heaping helping of TLC.
No, that's THC.
TCP.
But it's probably a stop burning any second if you don't pull it out.
It does get very hot. The moment of truth.
Wow. It's the best pot pie I've ever tasted. I've always loved country cooking, and I could eat this all day.
There's no time left. The final showdown is about to begin. Sprinkles lays down on the ground rules.
All right, can we time out for 1 second? We gotta run to the restroom real quick.
Alright.
Yeah, let me
I will. I'm going to check up on chat real quick.
Sorry!
I should probably. You're fine. Do your thing, dude. Yeah, it's great profit, I know. We have no secrets from the Colonel, that is correct. No secrets at all. Hey, Best Booty. I know
Yes.
I know you're talking about, let me go to, I'll be right back while he's doing.
Which one? Oh, yeah. Hold on.
Hold on.
Fuck you.
Okay, there you go. Now you can go, Badger.
Fuck you.
Later. After
Okay.
stream, we have to get off for that. With
I mean,
the
you'll be getting off twice.
What are you talking about? We do it right here.
well, we're back, people.
There are no rules. Except, that is, to cook with everything you've got.
You step up for the cook-off of a lifetime.
Times like this make me happy. I know how to edit.
Nah, you don't need that.
You decide
This
that
is all good.
mac and cheese plus the pot pie you've been practicing are just the dishes that'll push you over the edge to victory. Meanwhile, both Van and Ashley are prepping wildly elaborate dishes per their usual over-the-top selves. Miriam has her giant magnifying glass and several sets of tweezers. Definitely prepared to go big, going small. Colonel Sanders seems to be harnessing his 11 herbs and spices, but he's trying to find a way to improve on something perfect. His original recipe fried chicken.
I like that. Like they have the copyright right there and everything.
The intensity in the room starts out at a full 10 out of 10, with a frenzy of action. Everyone is calling out really cool special cooking moves as they prepare their food. Wow.
Good. Wow, this is really
getting
Food
serious.
Wars.
Salt strike.
Colonel Sanders batters his chicken as it levitates through the air. Nani the fuck?
Egg wash.
Egg wash. Wash.
Hey, whoosh.
Miriam furiously injects ingredients into an itty-bitty pot of broth.
Best friend, bester, blaster, blaster.
Baster
Bastard
blast.
blast? What?
She's blasting your baster. Wow. And here we thought she was interested in pop. Van flexes his pectorals as he chops open a sea urchin. What is the last word there?
Royd.
Royd, okay. That's rock and Royd! That,
You on some
Sounds-
rides, alright.
I mean... Ashley scoops her pastries off the tray with lightning speed.
What is this?
Shallow.
personality spatula.
What the
That
fuck?
describes her pretty well.
Even
That's
Frank
just
gets in on it.
accuracy. Extra points for honesty.
$5 pressure point chicken cooking technique.
It actually talked. It actually said words. Wait, when did Clank learn to speak English? What?
The singularity, as was foretold. Look on his
We
face.
mustn't let it happen, or the appliance uprising will take us all.
Self-destruct.
Van quickly unplugs Clank and rolls him out the back door of the arena.
Good, now we can spike his stuff with cocaine.
As you frantically prepare your dish, you notice Ashley has a spell book out. She going to use some dark magic to turn the tide?
Bad idea.
You've got a book of your own, and you're desperate not to see her win another battle. Should you take this opportunity to fight magic with magic, even if it's almost certainly evil magic?
Evil!
Evil.
No, the Cluckonomicon has a pretty ominous glow.
Do it the hard way. Come on, let's.
We all like
we
to
did
do it hard. Come on.
Yeah, let's be real. We want to do it how we do it with what's his name?
Colonel.
Colonel
Turn
Sanders?
Madman into a turkey.
Who
No.
needs magic when you've got passion?
Hendrik Ty.
I'm gonna do it the hard way. With cocaine.
Colonel Sanders sees that you've chosen to win on your own terms, and he's given you a subtle wink from across the room.
Just fuck already.
I believe in you, Hendrik Ty.
Miriam notices too.
I've always believed in you, Hendrik Ty, since we were little kids, because I'm your best friend forever.
You
Well-
turn to notice that Miriam is at your station, cheering for you.
She might be your best friend, but let's be honest. We all know at some point, Colonel's gonna have a friend in you.
That's how it works.
Miriam, what about your dish? If you're here cheering, who's cooking?
Tiny
My friend
food,
Lydia
short
does.
cook time. I'm actually already done, so I thought I'd help you.
That's sweet, but
The fuck you doing, girl?
Miriam tosses a handful of spices
no,
directly into your boiling noodles.
no.
It's the secret ingredient.
The Eye of Newt has come back to haunt us.
However, she doesn't know that you lied and the ingredient was made up. And where in the world did she even get Eye of Newt from?
Better question: how is it a spice?
The boiling pot explodes, sending Miriam flying backwards. The watery noodles begin to swirl in the air, bubbling up into a dark cloud that thickens and congeals before your very eyes. It's the flying spaghetti monster. Oh,
His eyes, Steve.
You go ahead, Badger. You start.
It's just I, Steve. I gotta do a different voice. That's the fucking teacher. It's just I, Steve, the spork monster. That's better. Is it? No. Steve, wait. What happened to Gorko? You're not here to battle me, are you? We spork monsters are many. I think Gorko has the day off, but you may have conjured Steve, and I hate to battle. I'd say you're doing pretty alright. I don't know why I've made him Kermit the Frog, but we're rolling with it. Oh, hey, you're in the middle of a cooking competition. I love this stuff. It's better than TV. You crazy kids and your culinary skills really impress me. Mind if I hang out? I'm sorry, Steve, but I'm kind of in the middle of something. Do you mind?
Steve the Spork Monster notices that you've got the grimoire stashed beneath your cooking station.
Don't do it, Steve. Oh, I see what you're up to. Crisscross some magical items and accidentally summon me, huh? Is that Eye of New... Yeah, you guessed it, sorta. If you're here, would you mind tossing some fresh noodles in the pot of salted water? I'd love to. I always wanted to be a top shelf chef, actually. You know, when I was a little spork pup back in the old country. So this conjures dogs.
What?
Spork Pup. Yeah, it's a dog and it's from Russia.
Yalla. Oh, so I need the yalla.
You can tell.
Wait, but how is his name Steven from Russia? Oh my god. Steven's Western Spy.
You can
That's great.
feel Spork Monster winding up to tell a very long and involved story. You don't know exactly where they came from, but it seems like it was probably lonely there.
You see, in my past life, I was a Russian spy. Actually, you know what? God damn it, you fucked me up. In Soviet bloc, born and raised, in the Gulag is where I spend most of my days. You actually, you know what? Maybe you should watch from the stands. I really need to focus on this competition. Steve. I understand. It's kind of like that time in monster school. I had fallen asleep during scare tactics class, and when I woke up, I got scared.
You toss a serious stare
Nanny?
at Steve, and he takes the hint.
Never mind, I'll tell you later. Good luck. Kermit the
Having
Frog.
suffered this huge setback, you don't know how you could ever win.
Give up and drop out of culinary school. Clearly, that's the end. I can do this. I have what it takes. I came here to win.
If you're adding an ingredient from deep within, then good luck, Echidna.
Oh my.
Your hair turns mac and cheese orange as culinary energy flows through your body. This sounds familiar.
We've become a Super Saiyan. We're all Super Saiyans. My heart is pure. My hands are steady. My taste buds have been praying their entire lives for Blink.
Your heart is pure, your hands are steady, your knees are weak, and your arms are heavy.
Ghost.
There's vomit on his sweater already. Mom's spaghetti.
Henry Toy, you are the chosen one. You will avenge me.
Wait, why are we avenging him?
The power you'd been summoning immediately fades back out.
You interrupted my inspiring monologue.
Oh, sorry. Sorry.
My heart is pure. My hands are steady. My taste buds have been preparing their entire lives for this moment. I will show the world my cookery. Not to be confused with the cockery.
I misread that the first time I saw it. You begin to levitate off the ground. Energy courses through your body.
Hello.
You know that with this much power, you can do anything, but it also requires much responsibility. Except turn back time, which would be super useful because while you were powering up, your chicken pot pie overcooked in the oven and can't be served.
What the fuck?
But
Damn you,
don't
Deadeye.
worry. Don't worry, dear Henrik Ty. You may have suffered some setbacks, but all is not lost.
What about the last fucking thing we made?
Impressed with your fortitude, Colonel Sanders decides that you have earned his support.
I've been watching you today. I must say, I'm truly impressed. I've been thinking on your feet. And rolling with the punches.
He's been thinking on our feet?
He's
Oh
been
my.
thinking on your feet. Oh, yes. He steps up to your station and stands right beside you.
I'm here to help.
There's no need to fear. The Colonel is here.
All you've managed to make is mac and cheese, and time is almost up, so you're going to need it.
Ming. Do.
But Colonel Sanders, what about the test? What will happen to you? What about the rules?
Following the rules has never really been my thing. I follow my heart.
What a guy.
Just look already.
Colonel Sanders unfolds a delicate white towel to reveal the most delicious fried chicken tenders you've ever laid your eyes on.
And besides, something unexpected combination can have surprising effects that surpass their individual efforts.
Are you suggesting? Hint, hint, wink, wink, nudge, nudge.
If we combine forces, we can form the perfect union.
Fusion, huh?
The Union? I thought you were from the South.
Time's up, students.
Back the way whence you came, boy.
With time expired, it's the moment everyone has been waiting for.
Cocaine. You must now prepare to present your dishes.
A handful of students stand tall, but the class seems incomplete.
It seems we're missing some students. Pop, Clink.
From off-screen, you hear a pure and innocent giggle that can only come from one student.
I'm flying!
Oh, God.
He Willy Wonka himself?
It sounds like it's coming from that broom closet over there. Oh, no.
Where is the broom? Sprinkles?
Miriam, would you mind?
Inside of the closet, you see Pop hanging on a broom hook by the elastic of his underpants.
Wow.
Pop, get down from there this instant. Let me guess, did Von Von have something to do with this?
When someone asks for a wedgie, who am I to refuse?
I thought a wedgie was a salad.
Sprinkles?
It looks like Pop is eliminated from the challenge, seeing as he didn't cook anything.
How hard to when you're hanging by your underpants.
I can't feel my legs. May I be excused?
Sure. You kids and your pranks. I must say, it's not the worst prank in UCSLAL history, but it's not exactly
You're the one that's
either.
been sitting here complaining about it always being the full name, and now you mess up the abbreviation.
UCSLAL. Yes, sorry.
Correct.
Yeah, I'm still gonna fuck it up. Wait a second, pranks? Clank! What happened to that pressure cooker roll off to?
You wait to hear a signature whir, beep, or another
Onomatopoeia.
onomatopoeia, but there's none.
You blow up.
Probably.
Somehow he must have gotten unplugged, I guess. We'll have to figure that out later. Oh, God. Secretly, we actually failed. We fucked this shit up. That only leaves 4 remaining students. Please collect your final projects. Yes, it has been a long semester, a whole 48, 72 some odd hours.
72. Yeah.
It's been 69 so far. Wow, 3
Hey.
whole days long. Sprinkles?
But after days of hard work, too, the time has come for me to eat. Miriam, please step forward. Now describe your dish in 10 words.
I've made
Too many words. We're done.
tender udon noodles in savory soup.
The fact it fits. Think how small she is. Now think how small her hands must be. Now think how tiny that food has to be. My word, it's so delicate. It's that teeny tiny Naruto Maki I aspire float in this itsy bitsy bowl.
Yes, chef.
Please call me Sprinkle, Chef is my father's name.
Yes, sprinkles. And some green tea made from baby tea leaves that I picked myself.
The fuck is baby tea leaves? Is that even a thing?
Yes.
They're very, very small. Sprinkles carefully sniffs around the dish before opening his mouth and letting just the tip of his pink dog tongue dip into the bowl.
That's still the whole bowl. Just saying. Sublime. Would anyone else like to taste? After I just stuck my tongue directly in it? Oh, come on. I'm not one of those dogs who doesn't floss. I even have a really cute electric toothbrush for dogs. Fine, I'll enjoy it by myself. Cowards.
And in a flash, the entire meal has been devoured. Not that it took much, it was less than a thimble's worth of soup.
That's what I'm saying. A plus. Rarely do I taste a dish with so much love poured into it as yours.
Miriam is overjoyed. She gives you a huge hug.
It's a whole spoon.
Thank you, Hendertai, for helping me believe in myself.
No. Fuck you. Slut. Von, you're up.
Would not eat whatever he has.
Oh,
Now describe your dish in Swedish.
I made
Don't care, moving on.
uni of a smooth egg custard in an axe-hewn urchin shell topped with caviar.
That is the spikiest bowl I've ever seen. Did you skewer one of the urchin with spines from the second different colored type of urchin?
Yes, Sprinkles.
A bit much, don't you think?
So that's exactly why I did it. A bit much is very kind my brand. Doesn't it look cool?
No.
Sprinkles leans in to sniff the uni, but he can't get his nose close on account of all the spikes. He begins to paw at it erratically, causing the custard to slosh around.
Mm-hmm. Loading. Loading.
Woof, woof.
Please be gentle with my cuisine.
Fuck your cuisine.
Finally, Sprinkles goes all in, tongue first. But he can't get past all the needles. He reels back as his tongue is poked and prodded.
Ouch, my tongue. Oh,
Professor appears to be having an allergic reaction to the sting.
I
Oh no!
hate it. It keeps smoking my tongue. Disqualified. A stunning turn of events. Who would have thought serving food in a bowl made of needles could make it difficult to eat? Anyone with half a brain?
Huh?
Dejected, Van Van does not go gentle into the night. Disqualified for glamour?
More like sheer stupidity. Don't discount simplicity.
This isn't the last you've heard of me.
Yeah, it's a
Sure
3-day
hope it
course. I'm pretty sure they can re-enroll for like next week.
Before forcing us to endure his swollen tongue for another moment, Sprinkles graciously laps up a bowl of milk. What?
I know, I'm a dog and I drink milk. Get over it. Sometimes it helps me calm my agitated tongue after a nitwit feeds me toxic seafood. Alright, next student. Ashley, it's time to step up.
Boy.
Now describe your dish in Swedish.
I made.
I don't care.
Speak Swedish.
Don't you?
Orange blossom Turkish delight in a light rosewater syrup, topped with fresh French meringue and connected by sugar glass. Fancy.
That's way too fancy. What kind of school does she think she's going to?
I don't know, but she's dressed to work in fast food and cooks like a 5-star restaurant.
Yeah.
That actually doesn't sound too terrible.
And has chicken legs cut all over her leggings.
On her leggings, though. Indeed. It's quite delightful. However, I'd ask that you please refrain from eating it or attempting to taste it in any way. It's very fragile and meant to be a display piece.
Of course it is. Don't eat the food at a cooking school?
Or would you be making a display piece? Toast in your ears or something? Henrik Ty? Told you, it's a display piece.
Nope, just your thighs are in my ear. Actually, I must say it is beautiful. However, this is a cooking competition at a
person.
cooking school.
It's Sprinkles.
Oh, fuck.
Sprinkles.
Actually, I must say, it is beautiful. However, this is a cooking competition at a cooking school. Not a photo shoot.
Ashley.
Yeah, which is why I cooked it. Did an extremely good job cooking it, too. Didn't realize that we were having an eating exam. If I wanted to be judged on eating, I'd go to the College of Eating, School for the Hungry.
That's fair.
That a thing?
Apparently, there's some 3-day There's you get them a wrist,
mean,
especially here
yeah.
3-day. What do you expect?
Yeah.
Suppose you could smell it. If you absolutely insist, don't breathe too hard. You might disrupt the sugar spiral.
My God.
It seems the food cannot be eaten. It cannot be. You are disqualified.
Rage overtakes Ashley, and she finally cannot keep her two-faced routine up.
I swear to fucking God, is it gonna be Miriam wins by default?
Maybe.
I
Wouldn't
swear
know
to.
high-end cuisine if it cooked you.
Oh no, because we're still in the race. That's right. But Sanders dropped out.
And with that, Ashley storms off to rededicate herself to being the best, like no one ever was. But this time without being shackled by trying to be fake nice and liked by everyone.
Who was trying to be fake nice? This isn't the last you've heard of me, either.
Sprinkles?
If this class gets much smaller, I'll be teaching myself.
You and Colonel Sanders, the final cooks, step up together.
Two chefs? This is unheard of! Disqualified! What began as a bowl of delicious mac and cheese
Has become something else.
cue the JoJo's music.
He examines it closely, sniffing and eyeing the bowl.
God, it's one of those things.
Uh-oh. I don't have a good feeling about this. From somewhere in the room, a literal drum roll plays.
I blame the flying spaghetti monster. Just what I thought. I've seen everything in this kitchen. You give me this thing. And complete me, blow me away. In my 49 dog years of life, so 7 human years, I have never tasted anything so delicious and perfect. Suck it, udon. It's so delicious, in fact, that everyone passes the class, even the disqualified idiots. You pass, and you pass, and you get a pass. I'm Oprah Winfrey if she was a dog. So
Everyone,
Jesus. That's a... What?
Is Oprah Winfrey own corgis?
everyone gathers around and partakes of the mac and cheese bowl. They all seem to transcend this reality into another dimension. You win!
That's not true.
Together,
didn't-
you and Colonel Sanders have made a new menu item.
We haven't collected the stamp.
The new menu item is so impressive, even the Van Van and Ashley are drawn back by its magnetic fragrance. I was confused by the Van Van. When they gaze upon your mac and cheese bowl, they admit that you are indeed an excellent chef. Sprinkles declares that you have passed. Everyone has passed. There were supposed to be more battles, but come on, how could they be better than this one? Now that the school year is complete and everyone has graduated, the students return for one last assignment, to get their groove on. The cafeteria has been completely redecorated in order to serve as the site of the school's graduation dance. Compared to the massive high-tech cooking arena, the humble decor seems downright cute and cozy.
DJ Dog is in the house. Ow, ow, ow.
You knew that Sprinkles was a master chef, but also a world-renowned turntablist?
Oh, how the turntable.
Who says you can't teach an old dog new tricks? Van Van and Ashley tell everyone that they've committed themselves to righting the wrongs they did while they were the villains.
I don't know how that outfit makes her look thicker than a regular outfit.
For a moment, you actually believe them.
No, you don't.
Not another haunting!
Is that kid we murdered earlier? No ghosts allowed at graduations. Clearly written in the school's bylaws. Yes.
It was never actually a ghost. It was all a trick to get you to finally notice me.
Oh, amusing.
Now that everyone is together,
It's the Spark Monster! He is totally mellowed out.
Everyone, the Spark Monster is no more from out of here. I'd prefer everyone to refer to me by my new name, Party Monster.
Oh, so that would be, yeah. Okay,
That would
that'd be
have been bad.
Gorgo.
No, 'cause this isn't Steve. The other one had a name, remember?
Yeah, this isn't Steve. This isn't
That'd
Steve
be
Gorko
Gorko
or
then.
Porco.
No, one of them died, so it's Gorko.
The student tries to finish what he had to say, but everyone is too wrapped up talking to Party Monster.
Body,
Deject-
yeah.
Dejected, student, whatever, walks off.
Didn't he know all he has to do is be reincarnated as a spark monster?
Maybe things didn't work out for Miriam romantically, but she found the love in her cooking, and you know she's gonna do great. A red carpet rolls out across the floor of the ballroom. It's like a Hollywood movie premiere. Who could command such an entrance? I wonder. It's Pop! He's arrived late to the dance, but apparently for good reason. Walking the carpet, you see perched atop his dirty chef's hat.
Mink.
he's secretly the prince of something.
What? Nani?
Ground. Welcome back, Bob. I know you weren't able to complete the final exam and accept your diploma. So we had to mail directly to your father. We figured at least what we could do for being the school's dean.
Oh, it's the dean's kid.
Now I get it. And we get to a new wing on the school, not to mention the honor of educating the son of the Chancellor of Sudetenland. Such and such.
Miriam, will you be my lady king?
Oh, God.
What an incredible turn of events. An offer to
I-
join the royal
I wanna s-
family.
Genie king.
Pop likes to get pegged. Who would have guessed?
Who would have knew? Who would have thunk it?
Bless you,
Ugh.
main character Coon.
Yes. It's like a dream come true. You'll get to be a princess or maybe a queen. I'm not even sure if he knows. But either way, crowns and gowns, babe. Baby.
Damn.
Black tar heroin.
Crowns and gowns.
I'm sorry, Pop. But I'm not interested. Not now, at least. I got so much to do with my life.
A twist on a twist.
So many more 3-day universities to attend.
Why is this a thing?
So many tiny food meticulously sculpted and then watch get accidentally blown away by a single sneeze.
Okie doke.
Wow, that went way better than a breakup.
The music at the dance is interrupted by the sound of sparkling and cheap electrical hissing.
The fire.
It's Clank, who has arrived late to the dance.
We can dance if we want to.
Now
We
that
got
I
kids
have
behind.
graduated, I can tell. I can reveal my truth.
His name is Satan.
Oh, he's still doing the talking thing.
I didn't know robots.
I
were allowed to
am
do the dog.
Clank. I am not of this earth. I am actually from a faraway planet in another dimension.
And yet you went to cooking school.
Do the thing. You know how to do this best, Booty. Narrator.
I believe in you.
Mhm.
Is he okay?
Are you dying?
Caboose? We can't
What?
hear you, dude.
What?
There you go. What?
Actually, I feel like I knew it this whole time. Now I have learned the ways of your kind. I must return.
A portal opens up and Clank disappears through it.
What
That's
the fuck?
Finally, Colonel Sanders arrives with more rose petals. Yeah, cherry blossom petals. Whatever.
Howdy, classmates.
Where's his apron?
Just like the first day you met him, he's come prepared to feed the entire class. However, it's not enough to just give them a bucket of chicken. This time, it's a full meal.
By the way, am I the only one?
I
thinking he's
didn't
more
get
capable than
to be
Jesus?
the
He
most
fed
famous
entire,
chicken man in the
cafeteria.
history of chicken and man by not reminding people to go out and buy my chicken.
Totally not product placement. The end? Question mark. Okay, but we didn't pluck the Sanders, so did we fail? Is that it?
I guess not.
It's not the end. Okay, I was
No, it's not the end.
gonna say we didn't even cluck Sanders. The fuck is this?
As everyone feasts on their delicious chicken dinner, Colonel Sanders finds you sitting at the edge of the dance floor.
Hendrik Ty, what are you doing sitting all alone?
You haven't seduced me yet. Oh, you know, waiting for the right person to ask me to dance.
I see. Well then, I think I have a proposal that you might like to hear.
Your heart begins to race. Is this the moment you've been waiting all semester for?
This fall, when I open up my first original fried chicken restaurant.
Colonel Sanders leans in close. He reaches into his coat pocket and retrieves something small. It fits snugly in the palm of his hand. As he speaks, he begins to extend his hand toward you.
Yeah.
Excuse me.
The keys.
I want
Chastity
you
belt.
to visit, and feel free to use this coupon for one complimentary side dish of your choosing, plus a soda on
yes.
me.
A side dish. Just what every girl
Soda
wants.
Upgrade. Colonel Sanders places a single paper coupon in your hand. You notice that it expires at the end of the year.
Gee. Eh.
Don't be a stranger. The end.
The end.
The actual. Wow. That was pathetic.
Damn.
You
Damn.
can't even.
Sad day.
Damn.
That felt really anticlimactic.
Yeah.
God damn it. Wow, that I don't know. Is that the like? Are there multiple endings? Is that the good ending or the bad? Ending?
I think that was the neutral ending.
Sure.
Is there multiple endings or is it just the one?
I think there's multiple. There's three. There's multiple endings.
Yeah.
But we'd have to go through the entire thing all over again to make.
Right.
That's like it's really weird that there's multiple endings, especially when it fucking auto fails you sometimes.
Yeah, it will fail you sometimes. Yeah.
There are 3 regular endings, and then I think we hit almost every game over.
Yeah.
Nice.
Okay, what about the alternative option?
I think that we actually got main
Is that the
ending.
good
one.
ending?
I think
Is
that
that the
was.
good ending?
I think
Hold
that
on,
was.
what happened with that one?
That was where we had
That's
You got a coupon.
coupon.
So that is the, I guess, what would qualify as the bad ending.
What?
So we got the bad ending. Good. 'Cause it's probably because we made him
Yeah.
mad and did the
Yeah,
spicy things throughout the thing.
Because all 3 endings aren't necessarily bad, but that feels the worst out of them.
Okay.
So what are the
no.
good endings?
So there's 3. There's the receive the coupon for a complimentary side and soda. Second one is you win love, but not respect as a chef,
Lol.
which is like the neutral ground, I guess.
Yeah.
And the final one is he asks you to be his partner in romance, and you adopt the spork monster.
Okay. What?
What the fuck?
All right. Well, that's been an end. I think like I'm gonna call this stream now because that was some bull.
Bullshit.
Yeah, that was some bull.
Oh,
Like, thank you all, everyone who came.
I'm not happy with this. It's not
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah, like that.
Like I felt like we memed a little bit, but I didn't think we fucked it up that bad. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, I knew we were not the finest of people, but I also knew that.
I think what screwed it up is us going. Our mother cooks better.
Yeah,
Feel like that's
might have
the.
been part of it.
yeah, I think
Feel
so.
like that's the linchpin of this.
Yeah,
Apparently, we were supposed to fess up and tell the truth, and then flatter him.
I think that's what killed us. Yeah,
Apparently, we had to.
When we were snooping and we had
We had
to.
to.
We were supposed
We
to.
had
tell
to.
the truth.
We had to seduce him.
yeah.
Oh my god! I told you all we had to do is do the naked man, and we would have been fine. But no, we gotta be honest. Ugh.
Yeah. Well, yeah. Well, it's been
It's been a minute.
this has been good. This is definitely a Mimi series, and I definitely appreciate you guys coming along with this journey for me. I hope you guys enjoyed
Jesus.
it as much as me, other than that ending.
I'm gonna have to go, like, I'm gonna have to go-
Badger's gonna go like F this, so
I gotta go like murder an Oni now. I have to skin him and fucking.
hang. Rest in peace, Jay. I'm going to go find someone to raid real quick.
Find a good guy or girl, or Swedish chef.
Swedish chef.
Work.
Thank you all for joining.
Oh man. Opening corn. First you get the shrimpies.
So that's been the stream. Hey, it looks like one of our regulars are on. I've never had a chance to raid her, so I guess
Do
we'll
it.
go
Who is
do
it? Who is it?
It's my
Who is
friend.
it?
It's my friend Mimi. We're going to raid her and
Yeah!
so she's pain in my
Get her.
butt, but yeah, let's go.
Get her.
Wait, did I just get a bunch of emos from random people? I did. Oh, jeez.
Thank you, Rat, for coming out. We do appreciate it, boss.
Yeah. I appreciate it, Prophet. Thank you for being here. I appreciate you sticking around with me.
Total
and modding.
War Warhammer on Game Pass for PC. Ooh, looks spicy. Never gonna touch it.
All right. We are going to do.
Follower goal ended 6 days ago. Damn it, Saint.
Yep.
Update that shit.
Who updates things these days? I barely.
You!
No. I never update anything. I could barely start a community goal. How do you expect me to start a follower goal?
Get good. That's how.
I don't know what that is, man.
I will beat it into you.
All right. Sanders don't love me raid. That's what we're going to use.
Father Sanders, no love.
We'll do daddy. She'll appreciate it more. And copy. Paste. There you go.
What is love? Baby, don't hurt me. Don't hurt me. No more.
There you go. Got the raid tag. Gotta love it. Now let me get. /raid. Once again, thank you everyone who came out again. As we're gonna say hi to Mimi.